My girlfriend said, "We need a break to see if we miss each other." I replied, "I understand." What she didn't know was that I'd been planning to propose next week. The ring was hidden in my drawer, a beautiful diamond that cost me 3 months' salary. I talked to her dad over beers, booked our favorite restaurant, even practiced the speech in my car. But when Rachel sat me down that night, talking about needing space, I just nodded calmly. "Take all the time you need," I said, watching her play with that bracelet I bought her last Christmas. She looked confused by how calm I was, probably expecting me to beg or cry. Instead, I helped her pack, even folded her clothes neatly. She kept looking at me like she was waiting for me to break down. The next day, I returned the ring, $2,500 back in my account. Then I did something crazy. I bought a one-way ticket to Seoul, leaving in a week. I'd always dreamed of teaching English in Korea, but Rachel hated the idea, called it running away from responsibility. She wanted the typical life, house, kids, picket fence. 2 weeks later, I was in Seoul with one suitcase and terrible Korean, found a teaching job at a school downtown, rented a tiny apartment, started learning the language from scratch. For the first time in years, I felt alive. Every day was an adventure. My friend Mike kept me updated on Rachel. She was posting pictures daily, going to bars every weekend with her friends. According to Mike, she kept asking about me, shocked that I'd actually left the country. Month 3, I could finally have real conversations in Korean. That's when I met Jiyeon at a language meetup in a coffee shop. She was studying business, spoke perfect English, and had this amazing laugh that I couldn't get enough of. We started meeting twice a week, but really we were falling for each other. One morning, while sharing coffee and breakfast, my phone blew up with messages. I made a huge mistake. "I miss you so much. This break was stupid. Can you come home? I need you." Then another message. "I saw Mike's posts about Korea. Are you really teaching kids now? This is ridiculous." And another. "Answer me now. We need to talk." I showed the messages to Jiyeon, who read them, then laughed out loud. "Tell her you found someone who knows what she wants without needing a break," she said, stealing some of my food. So I sent exactly that. Rachel's response came back quickly. "Korea was always a stupid idea. You're throwing your life away." Jiyeon smiled and said, "Should we tell her we're moving in together next month?" We both laughed so hard, people stared at us. Definitely the best break of my life.